I just kind of want to go through with you guys and kind of brainstorm some ideas. Hey guys, I wanted to show you this super pretty notebook that I got at Barnes & Noble a couple weeks ago. I saw it and I had to come up with a reason to justify buying it. I decided to make this like my reading journal slash booktube journal. I just kind of want to go through with you guys and kind of brainstorm some ideas. If you followed my channel back in January, you know that I created this lovely list of monthly reading goals, and I really did like the way that I set this up. The only problem is it doesn't have enough space and I need to redesign it. So I think that instead of like changing it up every month, it would be smart for me to work out what I want on paper before I go back in and try to redo it. I would like for the reading goal to be somewhere in between this, like not quite this big but not quite this small. So I need to work through that, but I want to have a place to write like my favorite book of the month, my least favorite book, my favorite quotes, ratings, all my TBR, how many pages I read, all that stuff is available on my Patreon. That's right now I think the only thing that's on there. I need to work on getting some other content up there, but I'm not sure what I want to do right now. I had so many ideas at the beginning of the year and they've all kind of escaped me, so I need to work on that. But that's not what I'm doing right now. Right now I am doing my reading journal. I need to come up with how I'm going to make this. I think at the end I'm gonna write like booktube ideas. Go ahead and update this. I read Pride and Prejudice, I read Emma. Technically I have finished The Practice of the Presence of God. I'm working on rewriting Your Broken Story, but the other ones I've not gotten to yet. Pride and Prejudice was 5, Emma was a 4, Practice of the Presence of God I think was a 4. First, let's go ahead and do this. I'm kind of doing this like if you've watched on my main channel, kind of like my finance updates. I'm kind of thinking in terms of like a bullet journal almost. Like I'll have my monthly reading goals and then I'll like write some notes and favorite quotes and stuff like that. Maybe even keep a list of books that I've read this year, that kind of thing. Maybe that's what we're gonna go with. I want to read at least, well, I've already finished 3, so I should make it a bigger goal than that. I am gonna say I want to read 10 books this month. So far, I've done 1, 2, 3, 10 books at like, I would say the average is probably 300 pages, so 3,000 pages. We'll go with that for my goal. So these are the ones I'm currently reading. I need to add the ones I've finished. Oh, I really hate that that's not in a line. Oh well. So since I'm doing my TBR with the pulling books out of the bag, and I haven't even gotten to pick any other books yet until I finish No Visible Bruises, I'm going to leave this space empty. So down here, okay, so I love that. That's gonna be good. I have some space to write in the other books I get to read.
You said the same thing I told ya. My eyes are clear, there's no secret. I wanna know, was it serious? I need it clear, my best friend. Is it easy to show with the weight of the world on my shoulders? I know I told you. It's the best light I know. It's not a game that I am playing. My love, trying to hold my feeling. I know what's right. I'll find the best way. I think that I might. I know you made it in the nick of time. I'm calling on you. I think we're made of something. Mysterious, I think I found my own way. Is it easy to show with the weight of the world on my shoulders? I know I told you. It's the best light I know. It's not a game that I am playing. My love, trying to hold my feeling. I know what's right. Find the best way, I think that I might. I know you made it in the nick of time. I'm calling on you. I think we're made of something. I think we're made of something. think we're made of something. I think we're made of something. kingdom is overthrown. Meet me at the cornerstone.
Okay, so hopefully I sped that up and it wasn't too long or anything. I just wrote out one quote from each of the books I'm currently reading that stand out to me and that I definitely would want to easily go back to and remember. And I think what I'll do from now on is when there's a quote I really love, I'll just write it down.
Be there to guide you in every way. Now we've been through the cold and darkest days. The summer's calling.
Okay, as far as I can remember, I think these are all the books I've read so far. So I have finished 8, did not finish 2. A lot of them have been 5 stars. Like Pride and Prejudice, definitely 5 stars. Fairest, 5 stars. Did I give it 5 or did I give it 4? You know what? Since I can't remember, I'm gonna give it 4. It definitely kept my attention. I just don't remember. I think I got annoyed with it because of the way that the girl was acting. And Witch in the Wardrobe, a reread, 5 stars, of course. White Fox was so cute, I gave it 5, and Dennis Ever After was really good too. So what I'll do is whenever I finish a book, I'll write it here. Or when I DNF a book, I'll write it here. And then, so hopefully, I should probably leave a couple pages, but for right now, I think that's it. In the back, I'll start writing like booktube ideas.
Now we've been through the cold and darkest days. The summer's calling.
Just some ideas, but that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching me set up this notebook. I hope that wasn't too boring. I hope it kind of interested you. Hopefully this will be functional and helpful and we can go through it a little bit, and it'll just be a good way to keep track of books that I've read this year. Also, can we just appreciate the cover with all these different books? I just love it so much. Oh my goodness. I will talk to you guys tomorrow, hopefully, with our next video.